Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful San Antonio, Texas with Ella. Say hi, Ella.
Hi.
The second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker
In the world.
That's exactly right. She said it, I didn't, so it's got to be true. Are you comfortable today? Is today comfortable? Are you comfortable? Are you doing good? Comfortable? Feeling all right? Everything all right? Feeling good? Well, that's because you're not growing. You see, one of the challenges in this life is that there is an incredible irony going on at any given time for men and women, and that is simply this. We have a need for certainty, which is why so many people do their best to try to control their lives. We have a need for a sense of control and security, certainty. But at the same time, we have this fascinating need for uncertainty, imbalance, adventure. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen next? We have this dichotomy going on at any given time in our life that puts a demand on us to crave certainty and yet have the desire for uncertainty. So are you comfortable? If you're comfortable, the challenge that I'm going to present to you today is this reality. You're comfortable because you have stopped growing. You really have stopped growing because comfort is a sign of zero resistance, zero intensity, very low uncertainty. These are folks who are in a routine that is much like a gerbil on a little gerbil wheel going round and round and round. I wake up, I get ready, I eat my food, I drink my coffee, I go to work, I go home, I watch TV, I go to sleep. I get up, I eat, I drink my coffee, I go to work, you understand the routine. There can be a routine that can be maddening for many, and yet, because the desire for security is so high and certainty is so high, comfort sets in and a person stops growing. This, my friend, is a problem because you were not designed to remain in comfort and to stop growing. You have the privilege and, dare I say, the responsibility to grow as big as you can grow. Let me tell you the way Jim Rohn puts it. He said, how tall will a tree grow? It will grow as tall as it can grow. How long will a vine grow? As long as it can grow. How big will a man grow? Man is the only living organism that has the ability to decide, I'm done. This is as much as I want to grow. I went to high school, I graduated, and so I'm done. I went to college, I got my degree, I'm done. No, ma'am. No, sir. Man is the only living creature that can say, I'm done, that's it, I'm done growing. What an egregious violation of the gift of life you have been given, with the opportunities greater than ever before, with the prolific advancement of technology that places the ability to learn right at your fingertips. Right at your fingertips. You are a Google search away from changing your life and learning something new, but people get comfortable. So I want to encourage you in considering this reality. Your discomfort is an opportunity for growth. And the reason I call it an opportunity is because the deciding factor between it being an opportunity and a liability is your attitude. Zig Ziglar says it this way: it is impossible to consistently perform in a manner that is inconsistent with your self-image. Are you whining? Are you crying? Are you bitching and moaning? Are you a card-carrying member of the thumb-sucking, blanket-carrying crybabies of America who, when stuff gets hard, you I'm not talking about normal breakdowns every now and then for people who have 7 kids, been married 24 years to a fiery Latina who you love very much, but she's also 3 fights away from being stabbed in the chest. Every now and then you can have a good breakdown. I'm talking about an attitude that is constant. Are you known for execution or excuses? Are you known as a person who will get knocked down, freak out, and get back up? Or are you known as a person who will get knocked down and stay down? The attitude is the difference in the difficulty. And attitude is everything. Let me tell you a very quick story as I close this conversation today. It is a true story about a young man on a National Geographic show that saw a beautiful caterpillar outside of his window, and he began to track this caterpillar's slow walking throughout each day over a series of days. And then he filmed as it turned into its little cocoon and created a cocoon and stayed in this cocoon for significantly longer than the little boy was comfortably hoping it would stay. And in his anxiousness, he finally sees the day that what is inside begins to start emerging. The struggle, the press, that tightness, that discomfort, that intensity. You feeling some of that? All this going on. And the little boy is watching as for several days this struggle is going on, and what's inside of the cocoon can't seem to get out. So the little boy does what many of us do for our friends who are hurting, what many of us do for our friends who are suffering. They came alongside to comfort, and the little boy pulled the cocoon down. He brought it inside with his mom, and he took a little razor and he cut the little cocoon down the middle and opened it up, and the butterfly came out. And the boy goes, "Whoa, look, Mom, it's beautiful, amazing butterfly. I love it. This is so incredible." And the butterfly was amazing, and yet within a few hours, it died. Why did it die? Why did this butterfly die? I'm so glad you asked. It died because, you see, there was a plan built into the process of pressure and pain. And the plan, the divine plan of our Creator, of this plan that's in this process of pressure and pain, was this: that in that struggle, in the moving around of that freaking caterpillar in the middle of this cocoon, as that's moving around, its muscles are being formed and prepared. Its blood vessels through the wings are being opened up so that blood can flow. You see, it's the struggle that creates this muscular structure and the vascular structure for the blood to flow through, so that when it breaks through, it's time for it to emerge, the butterfly, this new life. And when you shortcut the process, you have not become who you were supposed to become to be able to withstand the weight of the new level that comes from going from crawling on the ground to flying, baby. Oh, I know you want to get out of it. I know you want to get out of it. I know you want out of it. I know it hurts. I know it's hard. I know it's painful. I know it's stressful. I get it. Baby, your muscles are growing. Baby, your muscles are growing. Your character, your integrity, your righteous living in such a way that the talent that may take you somewhere will not take you out, because your character will keep you there. You can lose what you gained with talent by compromising your character, by getting out of the cocoon too soon. You get out of the cocoon too soon, you will be done. You will die. You will not fulfill what you were supposed to fulfill because you shortcutted the process. Are you comfortable? That sucks for you. Sucks for you. Are you uncomfortable? Are you stressing? Are you pressed? Are you in a place where you're just like, I'm sick of this? Good for you. Good for you. That means your Creator is preparing you for something magnificent. Have a great weekend, guys.